What's up, guys? Good morning. Chris, are you the Chris that's the responder in Queens? The one I met at the fire, at the 4-alarm fire the other night? Oh, wow. They got a 300 gallon diesel fuel spill in Manhattan right now. Good morning, Shante. Why do you hope you never meet me in person? What's up, Steven? The scanner's right here. And here. And here. What's up, Tyrell? Tyrell, that reminds me of the Game of Thrones for some reason. What's up, Jason from First Source News? Ladies and gentlemen, Jason from First Source News. So the last job, if you guys follow us on Facebook or even Instagram, I did go live briefly to tell you guys about this collision investigation. It was in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn at East 94 and Church Avenue. That is where a scooter rider ran into a door of a Nissan SUV. It looked like the Nissan SUV opened their door, and the scooter rider, and now this is not the stand-up scooters, this is like an electric moped, so to speak. It looks as if it crashed into the door, injuring that moped rider severely, critically, I should say. That's when police discovered that piece of information. That's when they confirmed that collision investigation. So a full-fledged highway CIS collision investigation squad took place. An investigation by the Highways Collision Investigation Squad took place. So the driver remained on scene and was not a hit and run. So you don't have, this story does not have criminality. But you wonder who was in the right or wrong. Usually a vehicle, before opening the door, is supposed to look for any cyclists. So from what I can recall about the law, that it's the driver's the vehicle's responsibility to not open their door in a path of a cyclist. And I know in some cabs or even Ubers, they have that sticker there in the back saying, hey, watch for cyclists. What's up, Chris from I wonder what's going on here. Then again, there's only one vehicle, only one police car, so for a moment I thought it was a motorcade. Well, I do want to travel to the UK one day. Definitely within the next few years. And of course, Los Angeles. Not so I can meet Scott. I already met Scott, but so I can check out LA. Wouldn't mind riding with Scott either. Thank you, Chris. Priority 1 ambulance. So these are a private ambulance. They do non-emergency and emergency transport for hospitals, nursing homes, doctors' offices, dialysis, hospital discharges for non-ambulatory patients, folks that can't walk pretty much. Yeah, tell us about that hazmat job, Jason. We also received video from Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland, I believe. I believe they had a 3-alarm fire, and someone called Mad Fish or Max Fish was on fire. So I'm looking forward to when I go home. Looking forward to checking out that video. So in Manhattan right now, there's 300 gallons of diesel fuel that spilled into a sub-cellar. FDNY has transmitted the all hands for that incident. I see the new NYPD cars that the department has. I don't know. You tell me which are the new NYPD department cars you're talking about. The new ones that I've seen are the Ford Fusion. I believe they're hybrid. They also have the chrome center caps on the wheels, which looks pretty cool. Wonder if Ohio has them. Has what? I honestly forgot what I was previously talking about. So besides the moped rider struck, there was also an all-hands fire. This was in Fulton, I believe maybe Bed-Stuy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fulton and Franklin, right? Fulton and Franklin. The fire was probably hold upon my arrival, but we did see a family of 4, including a baby and a young toddler, and both parents, mom and dad. Family of 4 all loaded into one ambulance. And I believe they were transported to an area hospital. But as far as visuals go, no, I did not catch any flames, no smoke. Just firefighters on the scene and a lot of folks that were evacuated from that building. Chris, I technically am an EMT, emergency medical technician. that's what I used to do, and also did volunteer in Brooklyn at a volunteer ambulance. So that's actually what kind of got me into this world, is because that's how I got to memorize and decipher, I should say, all the different police codes and fire codes. That's why I think it's not easy for somebody to just wake up one morning and say, I want to be a stringer or whatever, because they've got to know certain things, you know. You give an average person the radio and they're not going to know how to use it, nor would they know what the codes mean. But yeah, out of all the different things I've done in my time, this has been the most congruent with what I'm passionate about, and the closest I am to being self-actualized. So it's where you're just completely doing what it is you are passionate about doing, and this is it for me right here. And that doesn't mean I'll be doing this forever. There's always options. As journalism has a lot of different options, whether it's being a reporter, maybe expanding on the brand currently, you know, as far as, you know, I'm looking into the vlogging, maybe I'm looking into doing writing with Loud Labs episodes, getting a cameraman, you know. There's a lot of things that we can do besides shooting breaking news for local TV. That is the meat and potatoes of the income, but there's also much other ways. Multiple streams of income is the goal. Something's going on. Something's going on. Let's find out what. I believe that was an FDNY conditions car. So that wasn't EMS, so there's a possible fire or fire alarm, maybe even an EMS job that a fire conditions officer is going to, possibly. Yeah, that is correct, Chris. How did you hear about that, by the way? Something about a 300-gallon diesel fuel spill. And it spilled into a subcellar, from what I've heard. Check this out. We covered this. This is on our YouTube, by the way. A car crashed into this fence right there. You see that? Now, we only have the night version of it. That was the daytime version of it. Yeah, no way I'm going to the city right now, but yeah. What's up, Jay Smith? You used to work at the VA hospital? Yeah, so did Juan Rodriguez, who left his kids in the car. That's just like one reference I have on the top of my head. I'm not trying to associate you with it or anything. You got the Fort Hamilton Army base right here. Oh, check it out. They got some military vehicles and stuff. I have no idea what they're doing, but it looks pretty cool. Even get out and check it out. Looks like we got Army specialists at work. Oh, they got the Humvees out. That is badass. That is awesome. The only thing, they got even like the armors with the turret on top. They're just missing the 50 caliber M2 machine gun. Yeah, they look like they're doing some kind of construction or whatever here. Oh look, it's my twin over here. Yeah, 50's pretty cool. I never shot one. I wish I did shoot one. You saw a lot of it in Black Hawk Down. Get me that 50! Remember that scene in Black Hawk Down? They were like, Sergeant, they're shooting at us! Well, shoot back! Great movie, by the way. By the way, so besides the fire and besides the collision investigation, there was a third job. This one we did go live for. This was a jumper up. That's what they call it, a jumper up. And it's where an individual is threatening to jump off a bridge or building or whatever it is. And in this case, the guy was on a windowsill. And this was in the Lower East Side section of Manhattan. And I was in downtown Brooklyn, so I was able to get there pretty quickly. So when I got there, EMS was on scene, ESU was on scene. You guys, if you saw it live, you know what happened. And I haven't even uploaded this yet. Thank you, Shante. But reportedly, the guy was telling the EMTs, "Oh, you guys killed it. You guys did a great job lifting me down. Can I just get a hug, guys? Can I just get a hug?" You know. So I think that's what made it a humorous experience. Is the commentary from this subject. You know, they call him an EDP, emotionally disturbed person. But then again, we've had jobs. We've had jobs where we actually did catch that jumper up on a fire escape. And on the vlog, I may even include because I don't want to say it was hilarious. I don't want to say he was that. That didn't stop some folks from laughing at him or thinking that it was such a ridiculous situation. Now, this wasn't last night. This was from another job. And this is a guy that I think possibly even attempted suicide by cop, pretending he had a gun. He's like, I got a gun. Like he was reaching for something. This was his gun, his alleged gun that he took out of his pants. This. So then he would say, "Bop, bop, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba," to the cops. Now, if you recall, that was done on this, I think a Sprint store, cell phone store, and that guy got shot. He did not even have a gun. So this guy was lucky to be alive, I'd say. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the vlog. Just that I may not, you may not see that professional, you know, my new camera video because the battery died while I was trying to take photos. They did warn me, the mirrorless camera, it has a tiny battery, so don't expect a small mirrorless camera's batteries to last too long at all. And that's probably why it's a better idea to shoot with the eyepiece than it is the LCD screen. Engine 241. Ladder 149. Shout out. So whatever they went to was not a big deal. What jobs you going to, Chris? You said you live in Scotland, right? So do you film fires in Scotland or anything? By the way, before I end this live broadcast, I'm going to show you guys some of the clips from that collision investigation that happened. Then I'll wrap it up. Is there even parking there? I don't think there is. So I do have to run some errands. Everybody, oh crap. Anyone ever use Amazon Locker? That's what I gotta do actually. I gotta get my Amazon packages from the Amazon Locker. Start up, computer. Oh, wait a minute. I just couldn't see the computer was started up because I had these sunglasses on. I'll show you guys real quick this this last collision investigation that, and I'll get out of here. Yeah, Chris, where did I get Scotland? Somebody was from Scotland. I'm starting to confuse you guys. I came to your building once. Was that for a fire or what? Jay Smith, I work every day, every night. Oh, I think he's leaving. Sometimes I take a day off. I won't tell you which day that is. I posted also a photo of. I posted also the photo of the scooter. You know, I'm gonna take this parking spot. And here we go. What the alternate? There we go. Ambulance. This is all the highway units showing up. That is the scooter right there. You know what I love about daytime video? Everything comes out super clear, exposed nicely. You know, I love using the ND filters, if you know what that is. There's the driver, the SUV driver that stayed on the scene. He is getting sobriety tested right here. Highway lieutenant on the scene. Highway conducting that collision investigation. More highway units. This is when they bring the scooter out. I think that's like a moped, right? Or something, you know? Definitely not a... I'd say it's too small to be considered a motorcycle. Nice high angle shot. Don't ask me how I got this shot. It is a trade secret. Oops. Wasn't that short now, was it? 5 minutes long, not too bad. The full video is going to be longer. This is just the video I sent the news stations. Nice close-up shots of the detectives. Police tape. I guess that's it. I like how I got some cyclists and some... Check out this guy. Some people just want to stay in the crime scene. They don't know what police lines are. Check this guy out. Hold on. No, sir. I want to be in the crime scene. Why are you pushing me, sir? I think that's what he said. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this one. I'd show y'all the jumper video, but I have not even edited that one yet. Check it out. This is ladder 109. I think they're going back to Diker Heights, if I'm not too mistaken. Oh, and then there's a barricaded EDP now in the Bronx. I think that's what I read. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my packages, and I will catch you guys tonight. Tonight, Friday night, crazy stuff will happen. The question is, are you ready? Lorna from Scotland. Cop shot. Where's the cop shot? Yeah, Cheryl, I definitely agree. It is a nice day. This whole week, actually, I've actually got to wash the car as well. Yeah, Chris, I'm done with my patrol. I don't really patrol. I'd say I wait for something to happen, and then we roll to those jobs. Yeah, Roper Charlie, I would definitely agree. New York is definitely amazing. Always things happening, even if it's really bad things. And unfortunately, that's just what we cover. And unfortunately, that's what people want to see, you know, like you compare 10 bad stories and 10 good stories, chances are people want to know about the bad stories, in my opinion. I do like, and it, I do like how the news makes an attempt to finish up with the good news, right? If you guys ever watch, like, you know, ABC World News, they'll finish up the broadcast with, you know, a heartwarming story of something to do with children, or like a good story, like good news. The local channels will do something like show like cute viral videos of like cats or animals, or, you know, because you want to end with a good note. You don't want to end with like, and that's how many people died. Yeah, Roper. Yeah, you know, like there's some legitimately fake news. I think Facebook had to deal with some of that, because some of the news sources were intending to influence folks on believing certain things. Look it up, you know. But when it comes to politics, that's just simply not what we cover. So there's nothing fake about real life crimes, fires, and accidents, which are the stories we cover. And there's definitely nothing fake about that. And you go live and you see it ends up on the news. So yeah, and I'm glad I don't cover politics. I'm not even a fan of politics. I'm more like an adrenaline junkie. I like to chase news stories, and that is what I do. So yep, I'm signing out, folks. See you guys tonight, Friday night. I'll probably be out starting a little earlier than usual because Fridays are super busy usually, and I need to have my A game on. I probably need to get some sleep right now. So, but yeah, look forward to. We're gonna still upload some videos when we get back, and stay tuned for that, like premieres where we can chat some more. So, take care again, guys. Adam Bell Hatchet, Loud Labs News, New York City.